Hello and welcome to Douchebag Day. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood ginger, the one, the only, the ginger wonder, gingerbread man, Patio. Let's dive into the week that is douche. Holy moly macaroni. Do we have some doozies for you this week? I wanted to do a fucking litany, a whole diatribe of different shit, but I had to narrow it down to just the very specific ones. As you can see, I am in full douche mode. If you're not watching on the YouTube, you're just listening at home, people on the recorder, that's okay. That's okay, I appreciate the listens. I don't know why my voice is so high. I am currently wearing a Hawaiian shirt, or what the locals call an aloha shirt, and a headband. I have not yet done my hair, I just jumped out of the shower. I need to do douchebag day. I need to get this on the record. I need to say what's really pissing your boy off. I was gonna do it in front of the stove. I was gonna do what gets me cooking. But you know what? I didn't have fucking time for that. I'm already sweating. I'm already a little hot under the collar. Great term, by the way, hot under the collar. And so, I had so many things to decide from. Am I gonna talk about chin strap beards? Am I going to talk about Hawaiian shirts? Am I gonna talk about leaving a little unbuttoned on your Hawaiian shirt? I don't know. A lot of things that I hate. So many different things. But the one that I decided to go with is when you don't live anywhere near the beach and you go shirtless. Yep, you know your boy likes to get into some douchebag stuff, and the best way to do that is to look into the mirror. Your boy is going to Jamaica. That's where I got this shirt for Jamaica. I think it's a very classy shirt. It's got palm trees on it. It's got one of the old woodies on it that the surfing guys used to use, okay? It's a very classy shirt. I think it's gonna be very well received. Now, if I wear it to the wedding, it's a different story. But in order to go to Jamaica as a pasty-ass white boy, you gotta set down a base layer. Everybody knows this. And even though it's a full moon, hanging out in the nighttime hours, getting that moon tan hasn't been good enough for your boy. So I've been going shirtless, walking the dogs. And the thing about that is, ultimate creme de la creme douche. Everyone hates you that you walk by. You might think, hey, they're checking out my nice bod. But they're not. They're going, what a fucking douche. The beach isn't anywhere close to here, dickbag. Put on a fucking shirt. Maybe spray on a shirt. You know what redheads use? It's called shirt in a can. Like the aerosol invention of the spray. Best thing ever. Thank you, genius who came up with that. SPF 100 in a can, shirt in a can, love it. But you gotta set down that base layer so that you don't get burnt, because there's nothing worse than being burnt. So I apologize, big time D-bag move, going shirtless when you're nowhere near the beach. Now if you're at the beach, shirtless all you want, no matter what your body looks like. You can be a fat fuck, I don't really give a shit. You go shirtless, you're at the beach, anything goes. But I think as soon as you're like 10 miles, and that's generous, 10 miles away from the beach, put a shirt on at all times. When you're jogging, great, you're in shape. At least wear a fucking beater or a cutoff shirt, okay? Okay? Unless you're getting ready to go to Jamaica and you're trying to set down a base layer, then you're fucking fine. Oh, ladies, don't think I forgot about you. Here comes your old bitch brag of the week, and it's nothing new. Nothing new for the ladies. It's called false advertising. Okay? Okay? When you're doing this courting thing, you're trying to get the fellas, and you do the push-up with the boobies, and you make your face out of makeup, and you're so luxurious and delectable, delightful, and you Photoshop your pictures, you go into the Snapchat filters, you give yourself the poppy eyes, and you do all these wonderful things, and we're like, holy shit, this is gonna be great. Don't get me wrong, when you show up and that's not exactly what we get, we're not disappointed. Okay, we're a little bit disappointed, but we're like, listen, we're still gonna do this. We put in all this work, we're still gonna do it. But then don't get mad at us when you're like, totally disheveled and awful and gross and not even putting in any effort, and then we're like, well, we kind of wanted some of that effort, and then you're like, you should like me for me. Well, bitch, that's not what you sold me. You didn't sell me on you, you sold me on the upgraded version of you. It's like in car commercials where they're like, in this fine print, they say additional features may be shown. So they're showing you a price of the car, it's $20,000. You go into the showroom and say, I want the one on the commercial, and they're like, yeah, that's 45 fucking grand. You're like, holy shit, that's more than double the price of the original car. Yeah, well, you want all the goodies and trinkets, that's what you get. You know what that's like? It's like when I'm eating a beautiful ribeye steak and I've cooked it just right and I've glazed it with marjoram. That's my go-to move, by the way. You can steal that. And a little garlic, some pink Himalayan salt and some fresh ground pepper, and I'm cutting into that, and the puppies trot over. Oh, what do you got there? Oh man, you got yourself a steak. Can I have some of that? And I cut into it, and I take the fork, and I take that first bite, and it's delicious. And the dogs are salivating even more. They're Pavlov's dog times 100 million. And I cut myself the centerpiece, and I show it to the dogs. Like I'm gonna give them some. And right before I give them some, boom, slide them a potato. They're not getting the steak. The steak is for Dad. The steak's for me. They're not getting the steak. They're getting the shitty potato. Not that there's anything wrong with potatoes. I'm still gonna eat them. I'm still gonna love them. I live on potatoes. Potatoes are what I live on. And if you're not getting this metaphor, I'm laying it on pretty thick. You like the potato, but what you really want is the steak. Because the steak is what you were sold, okay? Yeah, we still love you, ladies. You do whatever you want. We're not gonna stop you. All right, that's it for this week. Enjoy your weekend. Everywhere in the world should be having perfect weather right now. It's springtime, okay? Get out there, go on a hike, have a picnic or something. Go, get out of here.